Next up on our power testing, we're going to talk about generating power from the core, and this is probably the most underutilized and underdeveloped aspect of the golf swing, I would say. A lot of people kind of miss the boat when it comes to core. Unfortunately, core is kind of a buzzword, and there's a lot of misnomers out there, and most people's core training right now still consists of old school stuff, sit-ups, crunches, stuff like that, which really isn't going to do any good for your golf swing, and sometimes it might hurt you more than it can help you. So today we really want to talk about how to generate power from the core, because it's the link between the upper body and the lower body. It's where most of our energy is transferred. So if we have any leaks in the core during our swing, we're going to see a lot of leaking of power during the swing.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the ways we really generate a ton of power through our core is using that keyword disassociating, right? And the only way we really disassociate our upper body and our lower body is by using our core. So one of the things that we constantly work on, and one of the tests we'll do, is we'll just try and keep our arms up here, crossed-armed up here, and all we're going to try and do is learn to rotate our hips without rotating our shoulders. And what you're going to notice, if you just do this drill, you're going to feel your core turn on. And if you really watch the top hitters in the world, you can clearly see the lower body working before the upper body, and then everything kind of sequencing together at impact, allowing for maximum speed.
So now we're talking about generating power in the core. One of the easiest exercises we can do for that is a jam ball slam, because it's going to show us any flaws or breaking down of the core. So what we're going to do is just get all the way up on the toes. We're going to sit back into our heels, and we're going to slam that ball as hard as we can through the ground. What you'll see is if we disengage through the core, we're going to see a lot of rounding of that spine. So what we want to see is loading into the hips, keeping the core nice and engaged. As we slam, we sit back into it, we keep a nice flat back, sit back into the heels, and we're just slamming that ball into the ground as hard as we can. We would do, again, 5 reps of that for 3 sets.